are doing a comparison today. And thank you for being here. Thank you for wearing a sweater.
Yes, it was well coordinated.
Yes, very good. And today, welcome everybody. It's Paul here from Music Villa, downtown Bozeman, Montana, musicvilla.com. And I'm here with Quentin King. And I'm surprised we haven't done this yet, but the new Imagine series from Martin came out, I don't know, a year and a half ago or whatever. We haven't compared yet a straight-up D-28 to an HD-28. And as we've been talking about, we just did a video of this one.
Right.
Such an iconic guitar. People come in to Music Villa, they always go, I want a D-28, and I'm like, okay, here's a D-28. But then I hand them an HD-28, a D-35, HD-35, and then they go, oh, whoa, they don't really know that there's more to the guitars than just
the series, right? Than the numbers.
They're all basically the same.
But you can understand why someone would come in, and for many players, again, recognizing that there are certainly Gibson loyalists and Guild and Taylor and Yamaha and any brand, there's a loyalist out there. But I think a lot of folks who are not necessarily even Martin loyalists, they recognize the the 28 as kind of, we were looking for analogies before. I'd say the D-28 and maybe the HD-28, they're like the black labs of the guitar world. They're just almost ubiquitous, and they're recognized as having these almost universally endearing traits. Yeah. Right? The same way, like, you pretty much know what you're going to get when the black lab comes up wagging its tail at you. Yeah. When you got a D-28 in your lap, you kind of...
First thing you're going to do is strum a G.
Yeah, you're going to strum a G. Yeah. You got the weird, super thumb nails. I'm a soft player, but sorry. So I know it's great. But so what we've got though in these 28 is it's kind of like it's a real reference point for how people compare and contrast guitar tones, because I think this provides one of the most archetypal sounds. It's got a nice bass, pretty clear. It's got some volume, spreading very well. But really, it's got some low end. And so when you're listening for tonal differences, when we look at how does this Gibson sound, how does this Taylor sound, and even subconsciously, I think a lot of people are going back and referencing what they're hearing to the sound of these guitars, these 28s, because of that. Yeah. Classic sound profile.
Yeah, I hear you. I think I understood what you said.
Yeah, that was a long-winded way to say that these are just really...
They're iconic sounds.
They're iconic reference guitars.
And each one of them is just unique. So you have to just kind of dig into them a little bit and go, which one do I want? And so what I want to do today is just tell you the differences. So the D-28, like I said, people walk in, they might even want a D-18. They may not even understand the D-18 is mahogany back inside and the D-28s are rosewood back inside. But
that should be the next.
Yeah, we should. We'll do that comparison too. But in general, people come in and go, I want a D-28. The D-28, the X brace is non-scalloped. So it's just got the braces, whereas on the HD-28, they scallop it out. There's wood taken out of the braces. And I guess, when you take away wood, the top's going to move a little bit more. Now, tonally, I'm not going to really even say anything because...
It's
I'm going to let you
It's very
decide.
Subjective.
Yeah, it is subjective.
What your ears are going to hear.
I feel like you get more bass when it's scalloped. You can kind of feel that bass. Where this one though, the D-28's got it's a great tone, and it's maybe one you can maybe hit it a little harder, because of that. The top's not going to get too. Who knows? There's you can go on and on about it. I'm not going to get too into it, but I'm going to let you guys hear the difference. And you can just play these at the end of the video.
We'll do some strumming, and sometimes I confess, sometimes I don't hear a huge difference. But depending on what you're listening through, headphones or buds or your speaker system, some people will hear different things. It's not necessarily that it's subjective per se, but it's just
whatever you're looking for. It's what you like to hear.
It's not that I'm just think I'm hearing this. It's really my ears might pick up different frequencies, especially all the damage they've suffered over the years sitting in front of loud guitar amps.
We'll do some more at the end, but let's just real quick here.
And there'll be differences in the way people play. Just Paul's ginormous thumb versus my flat thumb pick, which is We had a question. I'll just hit this real quick. This is the Herco flat thumb pick. Some people ask me, you know, what is that thing he's wearing? So I don't know how well you can see it. Maybe we'll do a close-up. But it is the shape of a full flat pick, but it's got this lovely little hook that I can slide my thumb into. This is much different than what you would expect from like banjo-style thumb picks that are very thin. I feel like I'm holding onto a flat pick, so I can alternate between single note and then just pull my fingers away to do finger style. Anyway, what I was getting at is, you know, your pick, your style, you know, the where you strike over the sound hole, those are all going to make differences.
Sure.
So when we're doing the comparison, I'll try and be consistent. So we're removing all those other variables. I'll just try and hit right below the neck.
That was the D-28.
We'll do this again here with I think
it's got this.
So our man behind the camera, we've done these videos in the past where we do hopefully like a relatively seamless pan or transition between guitars. So maybe we'll do that because I think that's the best way to
totally. And you can
try and hear the difference.
Play them both back a little bit.
We'll switch up a little bit, maybe some different styles.
Well, that's cool. Let's we'll just leave it at that, and then let's get to the end and let you do a more
sounds good.
Both focused.
Both great guitars, both iconic sound profiles. Can't go wrong with these guitars, in my opinion.
They're great.
But,
cool. Check them out at musicvilla.com, and we will just keep continuing to do some videos.
Yeah, we'll see you next time.
Thanks, everyone.